Welcome. In this video, we'll be doing an experiment. Can you deliver solid ice cream to the customer in 30 minutes from picking it up, let's say from a restaurant or a store? We'll be using a pint of ice cream, picking up from Walgreens, and properly packaging, and then seeing the results. As I have seen the results already, I'll tell you, you can deliver ice cream, a pint of ice cream to customer 30 minutes later and still have it solid. So let's look at some of the equipment we'll be using. So I do have a catering bag. I outfitted that catering bag with a cardboard because I did not like that it was collapsing and I did not have a third hand to hold the catering bag while you're trying to, drop the food into the catering bag. So build it out with the board. And now it's up and standing up and upright and always ready to drop the food into it without a problem. Now, as you guys can see, I can drop the Doordash hot bag into it without any problems, and that's how most of all my deliveries are happening. Is where I drop food into a hot bag and then hot bag into a catering bag. And for this experiment, we will be using that separator to reduce the amount of air that the pint of ice cream needs to cool down in order to get the most best results. So I'll be using a second Doordash hot bag, which I'll be dropping ice cream into it. I'll be rolling it up, closing it, and then dropping into that second catering bag, second hot bag, and then closing that bag, and then closing up the catering bag.
And in a half hour we'll come back to it.
I do apologize that I'm actually doing this narration because originally the wind was quite loud and was kind of defeating the voice, so I had no choice but to reiterate this recording. So I was planning on using that space blanket, but decided to use without it. As you guys can see, I have a lot of equipment in my car. Most of them right now I'm using for Spark. I'm really glad that I have that because that does help me out quite a bit with Spark when it comes down to getting those groceries delivered to the customer door on the second or third floor.
Get you guys some idea what actually will be happening.
So I hope you guys kind of have now idea what we will be doing. I also have a temperature tester that reads the temperature by laser, but the battery is dead on it. So while I'll be picking up a pint of ice cream, I also will be picking up batteries for the tester as well, so we can see the temperature of ice cream when we pull it out of the hot bag.
As you guys can see, it is 2:07 right now, and I'll give you guys posted when we get out of the Rite Aid, because I'll have to grab batteries for this as well as for the ice cream and go from there. So we'll be back. Okay, I just found the batteries. 13 bucks. It's crazy. That's with the card, and I don't even have a card. Now, as you guys can see, various different ice cream. Cherry from Ben and Jerry, or my other option would be strawberry. I do like strawberry, but let's go with Ben and Jerry cherry. Also a good flavor that I like. So let's go check it out. It is solid, a little bit soft, but shouldn't be a problem. I think the temperature is just not. At what is it supposed to be, 0 for ice cream? Go check it out. Okay, right now we're coming up to the car. Let's open it. So probably, I don't know, 3 minutes from freezer to the car. I am not going to do the test right now. The receipt. So we're going to just watch this. Hopefully, I don't know how to hold my hands, and so you guys can see. So drop it in the bag, and then I'm gonna have to put the phone down so you guys can. And let's wrap this up. So we're gonna close the bag first. Then we're going to wrap into the bag. So this is how the bag gonna look. I'll grab the receipt and the batteries with me. We're gonna go drop it in the car. As you guys can see, I'm dropping it right now. So it's in the bag. I'll drop it like this, and then we'll close it up. As you guys can see, the bag is now closed. I moved the insulating wall to closest to the bag possible, and then we're gonna be closing it off. So the whole process right now time is 2:22. That means 2:52 we'll be pulling it out and seeing how that pint of ice cream is doing. So in the meanwhile, we can do two things. Either we can pause it, or you guys can just watch me. So start up the car. I don't know, maybe we'll go to the lake, because I'm not sure what else to do for that half hour. But man, I need to do service on this car. I need to. Okay, we're right now at 51. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna go check it out. So we're 29 minutes in. 52. Let's go. Okay. Gonna shut the engine off just in case. You know, the other thing you guys could have done is just grab some blankets and wrap it with the blankets, the ice cream, and then bag it. But let's, as you guys can see, how imperfect the timing is. So give me a minute. And it's a spam. So opening the bag. By the way, here's the plastic. Let's pull that one out so we have it ready. Okay, let's unzip it. Man, this thing feels cold. What temperature is it? So the inner bag is 57 degrees. As you guys can see it right there. So let's see. Let's open this. So we have to unzip it too. Okay. Guys, it's about the same as solid as I got it at the store. So we'll just throw all this inside. Let's see. We'll open it. Okay, I'm quite excited about this because this ice cream is solid. Right there. Look at it, guys. As solid as it can be. Half hour later. So those of you saying, oh, how can I deliver a pint of ice cream? Look at that. Solid. Solid. Nope. Solid ice cream. Half hour later. Let's look at the temperature. The ice cream is still at 9.8 degrees. The lid, you guys can see the laser, 17 degrees. That means this ice cream could have still set in this bag the way I set it up for another half hour. So guys, if you guys properly package your stuff, if you properly bag it and multi-bag it, you should have no problem delivering a solid ice cream where customer is satisfied, as long as you can hand it to them and not put it on the porch and let it sit for who knows how long. You can hand the ice cream to the customer and it will be still solid. I challenge every single one of you to test it. If you don't believe my video that I did, what you can do is you can have a not too big of a blanket, but kind of like hand towel. Wrap it in a hand towel and then drop it into 2 of these bags and into a catering bag or whatever you choose. But at the end of the day, you guys just seen the results, and the results are simple. You get a half hour later, you get ice cream. See, it's starting to get a little soft right there. But we already have it out of the bag and everything 4 minutes later. The lid started going wet. Now the lid is 30 degrees. Right there. 32 degrees. If I hit some spot, I can get, if I hit another ice cream till 25 degrees. But that's what? 4 minutes later, we're getting those kind of results. So definitely, I knew it before, but you can do it. Now, I got this from Doordash. It opens up like this. Fits perfectly in these Doordash bags. You have to kind of put it in closed like this and then open it inside the bag. And you can get up to 6 shakes. You drop it inside the bag and then drop that bag inside the catering bag, and you can be out 15-20 minutes later delivering that order, and that ice cream still, that shake still solid. So guys, I just proved you guys you can deliver cold ice cream, and doesn't have to be runny ice cream or creamy ice cream. It can be solid ice cream. So be blessed.